We're here at Crystal Gateway Marriott in Arlington, Virginia at the 2009 Software Assurance Forum, being sponsored by the Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, and the National Institute of Standards and Technology. Speaking with us today is Dr. Vehbi Tasar, Manager of Professional Programs at ISC Squared.
Dr. Tasar, you've just finished moderating a session on the topic of software supply chain integrity, the people behind the principle. Can you tell us why the topic of software supply chain integrity is so important in ensuring the security of our nation's technology infrastructure?
Sure. The security risks inherent with federal government's reliance on the procurement of IT goods and services from varied sources, many of which are non-pedigreed, are well reported and documented. Threats to the DoD and government systems include potentially fatal equipment failure and foreign espionage due to counterfeit computer components used in warplanes, ships, and communication networks. To counter this problem, it's critical for government to have a streamlined software supply chain program that includes a convergence of policy, processes, and especially qualified people who understand the need for and the ability to produce secure software.
And what was the focus of your session today?
Our session today specifically addressed the people issues affecting the effort to further software supply chain integrity and the steps that management can take to better ensure the integrity and skills of people throughout the process. People play a significant role in effectively carrying out the principles of secure software lifecycle development. The lack of experienced software lifecycle professionals can quickly diminish the effectiveness of an organization's supply chain integrity controls.
And in your opinion, what was the most important message that came out of the session today?
Well, security roles in the IT industry are quickly changing to accommodate the evolving needs of the supply chain integrity. I believe that any credentialing program must be able to quickly respond to such changes.
And what is the ISC Squared organization doing to ensure the integrity of the people involved in the software security lifecycle process?
Well, nearly every profession has certification of some kind to ensure people do their jobs properly, from pet groomers to security guards. Of course, there are more rigid standards for those tasked with ensuring that real-world infrastructure, such as bridges, buildings, and utility plants, is safe. Software is the virtual equivalent of this infrastructure underpinning the digital age, yet there are no safeguards to ensure the software lifecycle process that creates applications we all depend upon is secure. ISC Square, with its long history of successfully educating and certifying information security professionals within government, is now setting a standard of professionalism for software professionals with its Certified Secure Software Lifecycle Professional, CSSLP credential, which validates security knowledge and supports the federal focus on reducing application vulnerabilities. By offering software professionals a means to increase and validate their knowledge of best practices in securing applications throughout the development lifecycle, ISC Squared CSSLP is helping the industry to take an important step forward in addressing the people part of the solution.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Tasar, for speaking with us today.
You're welcome.